Good evening, students. As we have started chapter number 8 quadrilaterals, and in last video we have completed up to third theorem. Now today we will start from theorem 8.4, that is, in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Now here we have given a parallelogram ABCD and we have to prove its opposite angle, means angle BAD is equal to angle BCD and angle ADC is equal to angle ABC. This we want to prove. So now let us see its proof, how we will do. As this is a parallelogram given, AB is parallel to CD and AC is a transversal. So we can take angle 3 is equal to angle 4, alternate interior angle. Similarly, AD is parallel to BC and AC is again transversal. Angle 1 is equal to 2. This is also alternate angles. Now when we will add these two, we get angle 1 plus 3 is equal to angle 2 plus 4. By adding these two, we will get angle 1 plus 3 is equal to angle 2 plus 4, that is angle BAD is equal to angle BCD. Similarly, we can prove angle ABC is equal to angle ADC. So this is the proof of our theorem 8.4. Now next theorem 8.5 is, in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angle is equal, it is a parallelogram. This is converse of the previous theorem. Here angles already equal given to us and we have to prove that is a parallelogram. So here ABCD we have given a quadrilateral in which angle A is equal to C, opposite angle, and angle B is equal to D, and we have to prove this ABCD is a parallelogram. So now start its proof. We know by angle sum property of a quadrilateral that sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So angle A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360. As we have given A is equal to C and B is equal to D, by adding these two, we will get A plus B is equal to C plus D. It means here in this equation, we can write A plus B in place of C plus D. So A plus B is equal to 360. It will become twice of A plus B, 360, and A plus B is equal to 180. Similarly, C plus D is equal to 180. Now see here, if sum of these two angle is 180, these are lying on the same line, and we know that if sum of these two angle is 180, these are co-interior angle, it means lines are parallel. So from here we can write AD is parallel to BC, and when sum of these two angle is 180, similarly we can prove that AB is parallel to CD. So when opposite sides are parallel, then it will become a parallelogram. Okay. Now next, theorem 8.6. Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. We have given ABCD is a parallelogram and we have to prove its diagonal bisect each other, means OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. Now see here, we will start its proof. As AD is parallel to BC, it means angle ODA is equal to OBC. These are alternate interior angle, and angle OAD is equal to angle OCB. Okay. Now see, in these two triangles AOD and BOC, we will congruent these two triangles. These angles equal and AD is equal to BC. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So by angle side angle criteria, these two triangles will become congruent. If triangles are congruent, then by CPCT we can take OD is equal to OB, OA is equal to OC. This we want to prove. Firstly, we congruent these two triangles by angle side angle criteria, because these angles are equal, alternate interior, and AD is equal to BC, opposite side of a quadrilateral. Okay. So by angle side angle, triangles congruent, and then by CPCT we can take OA is equal to OC, OD is equal to OB. It means O bisect the angles, diagonals of the quadrilateral. Next theorem 8.7 is if diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, prove that it is a parallelogram. Now this theorem is converse of 8.6. Here we have given OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD, and we want to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. So see its first line given, we will write OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD to prove ABCD is a parallelogram. Now see students how to prove. See here, when OA is equal to OC and OD is equal to OB, again we will take these two triangles. Here these two sides are equal and this angle 1, we can write here angle 1 is equal to angle 2. These are vertical opposite angles. So by side angle side, triangles are congruent. Okay, in previous theorem we have proved by angle side angle. Now in this converse of 8.6 we have proved by side angle side. Triangles are congruent. If triangles are congruent, then by CPCT this angle ADO is equal to OBC. Okay, but these are alternate interior angle, it means side AD is parallel to BC. Similarly we can take AB is parallel to DC. When opposite sides of a quadrilateral are parallel, then it becomes a parallelogram. So this is your theorem 8.7. These 7 theorems are used in exercise 8.1. Before starting 8.1, firstly you do all these theorems on your notebook. Okay, so if any doubt is there, discuss with me in Zoom class. Thank you students.